What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the reaction channel, Ryan's Average Reactions, and today we are getting some more Golden Girls. My favorite Golden Girl, Rose. Title of this video is The Golden Girls, The Best of Rose. I watch full episodes of the Golden Girls on my Patreon. That'll be the first link in the description. We're 2 away from 200 paid patrons. So if 2 of you could go and subscribe to the Patreon, you're going to get a lot of great stuff on there. Please do, so my my brain can calm down and be excited that we hit 200. But here we go.
We couldn't pass a horse without Charlie saying, "Can I show you something in an Oxford?" Ah, then he'd laugh, and I'd laugh. Sometimes even the horse would laugh. I mean, I was the one who thought up big squeaky toys for cows. By the time I got to high school, the kids had made
The big squeaky toys for cows.
up this really mean nickname for me just because I had hairy legs.
What'd they call you?
Rose with the hairy legs.
They weren't very creative with the nickname.
You can call me Enrique.
No, I don't think I can. Maybe I'd better talk to Nurse Defarge. I think I could handle it with a little more tact.
Ah, good morning, ladies.
Not for you, nursey, nurse. Someone was actually able to deceive me once.
See, when the crowd just starts busting out laughing at something that's not even a punchline, you know they did a great job with her character. It's, I mean, they make Rose come across character-wise as like kind of a dummy, but she's very endearing, and that's what I like about Rose. And she's a great friend on the show.
Do tell, Rose. St. Olaf's most famous OBMAG.
What's that?
Obstetrician magician.
Obstetrician
The
magician.
amazing Shapiro. He delivered Bridget.
The amazing Shapiro. Yo, that would be a crazy concept. Like your baby just appears. Oh my god. That's crazy.
It was so confusing. I mean, it's a girl. Now it's a dove. Now it's a glass of milk. I don't know how he got her in that deck of cards. But there she was, right after the King of Hearts. Is this your baby? All our children were conceived on special St.
Rose looks like she's wearing a tablecloth there.
Olaf holidays. Adam was conceived on the day of the Princess Pig when they had the pig crowning. And Janella was conceived on Hay Day. That's the day we St. Olafians celebrate hay.
Rose, do you think you could wrap this up before Rebecca goes into labor?
Then there was the day of the wheat when everybody came to town dressed as sandwiches.
What a life Rose has lived. The day of the wheat. You can't say wheat. It's got to be wheat. Like Cool Whip. Like Stewie would say, Cool Whip. Wow, that's a pretty good Stewie out of nowhere. Cool Whip. I'm impressing myself.
Charlie and I forgot to put cheese between us, and before I knew it, there was Kirsten. I was just having a conversation with 2 people over there, speculating on if you could have any 2 people in the world, living or dead, to your house for dinner, what would you eat?
What would you eat?
You don't realize how much you care for a
No,
man.
that's true, though. They always say, who would it be? But they never say, what would the dinner be? See, Rose is thinking outside of the box. People think she's dumb, but she's asking the questions that most don't. Because, yeah, if you're going to have dinner with Abraham Lincoln, what are you going to give? You're going to eat a Lunchable? No. What are you going to eat? Imagine Abraham Lincoln looking at a Lunchable. I think he'd be terrified.
Until you see him streaking toward the earth, trying to grab a bird. I'd have gotten your Rose, too, if my mother'd named me Violet.
Tonight, we were the king and queen of the rumba.
Olay. And Agnes said you were a lot of hot air, and you said she was just jealous because she wasn't getting any. And I said, getting any what? And you said rice pudding, Rose?
Rice pudding, Rose?
Rose, it's not that funny.
I know. I think I better keep the lid on this paint thinner.
See, that's really funny. Me, when I used to get laughing gas at the dentist could say anything. Like, when's the last time you cleaned your teeth? I'd be like,
Haldomar. It's called Gnurkenflurken cake. Oh, Flugen.
Gnurkenfergen.
What?
Skoflugenochen. It's Scandinavian for someone who docks his boat in a handicapped slip. Let me be your Wiedenflugen.
Wiedenflugen.
Flugen. Yes, but I'm not one to blow my own Vertuvenflugen.
What is with the German speak? What is that? Where did that lore come from? I'm on this episode, what, 5, I think? 6? Of Golden Girls, so I'm not there yet. I'm in it for the long haul.
I think she's a Gurkhananachen.
Well, what exactly does that mean?
Literally, it's the precise moment when Dog Dude turns white.
You know what's interesting is dog poop doesn't turn white anymore. Is that because the food changed? Because I remember when I was a kid, you would see white dog poop. It doesn't exist anymore. Maybe something to do with like the calcium or bones they used? I don't.
But in general, it refers to the kind of person you don't want to share your Hugenkoggles with.
Rose, if you say one more of those stupid words, so help
blow
me.
it out your Tubenburbles!
Tube and blurbles.
I didn't flop around on the floor with my eyes bulging out, gasping for air. I haven't done that at a party in years. Please forgive me. It wasn't my fault. My cousins have been marrying each other for generations.
Oh my God.
Get out of here. He had a theory. Even a trip to the bank can be exciting if you wear a ski mask.
He would say that often?
Almost as often as he'd say, "Don't shoot, it's me, Charlie Nylund." Whenever a new family would move into St. Olaf, we'd all hop on the tractor and ride out to the new neighbor's farm. 30 or 40 of us carrying vats of smoked fish and big pitchers of freshly squeezed potato juice.
So is the lore that Rose grew up on like a rural farm or something? Because it seems like all of her stories are very like. It seems like they're from like the 1800s.
Our cousin Dak played Getting to Know You through the hole in his windpipe.
Tell me, Rose, did you ever accompany him through the hole in your head?
You know what he has under that trench coat?
A wrench?
That's what Mother called it.
Oh, Jesus.
You know what's also a shame?
What?
When you sit down and your thighs squish out to twice their size. That's a shame. Maybe it's because of the horrible St. Olaf falling leaf story.
Please, Rose, if this is a story about a man named Leaf, I don't want to hear it.
It's not that long.
No.
It has a surprise ending.
All right, Rose, just the ending, but keep it short.
Splat. I've only been to one surprise party in my life, but I'll never forget it. It was for Grandma Nylund's 100th birthday. She was from a whaling village in the old country, so we kind of made that the theme of the party. We all dressed as Vikings with helmets and spears. And we all crowded into her little room up over the barn. And she walked in and lit a candle. And we yelled, "Surprise!" And she dropped dead right there.
I thought you was going to say we attacked her with our spears like true Vikings. Also, a birthday party for a 100-year-old. Definitely not a good idea to have a surprise party when you're 100. Didn't Betty White live till they were 99, if I'm not mistaken? What an incredible life for Betty.
It's all because of my high school history teacher, Mr. Stickelmeyer. He was a Nazi.
Oh, come on.
Oh, my God.
Rose, a lot of students don't like their teachers, but you don't...
No, I mean it. He was part of a nefarious plot by the Germans to teach misinformation so America's youth would be really stupid when the Germans invaded.
It worked on Rose.
St. Olaf was the first town chosen for their experiment.
Oh, St. Olaf is where she was from. Okay.
I guess they figured they had a leg up there.
These orders came right from the top.
You mean Hitler?
Who's Hitler?
Oh my gosh.
Girls who'll take their money. Do you know what he thinks we are? Waitresses?
Wait a minute. Have you and Miles been baking together?
Rose, I would never do that to you, I swear.
Good. Because if I ever caught Miles with another woman in my kitchen, I'd...
That's some good strength right there. Breaking a mug with your bare hands, Rose.
It's not that easy to make new friends.
It sure wasn't for the first Eskimo family that moved to St. Olaf.
Okay, I get it. They're like, oh God, here we go. Whenever I think of Olaf, I think of the snowman from Frozen. I was like, wait a second.
Especially after they sawed a hole and went salmon fishing in the middle of the local ice skating rink. And then there was the Halloween they gave all the kids whale blubber. And then there was the time they borrowed every ice tray in town to build an addition over their garage.
What was the point, Rose?
I guess after the baby came, they needed more room. The point of the story, well, gradually they were able to make friends, and they ended up the most popular family in town.
But only because they went out and met people. Isn't that right, Rose?
No, it was because in the drought of '49, their house melted and kept the town from dehydrating.
I love that, like, Rose can never pick up on social cues. Even if it's like, it would have played really easily into Blanche there. She could have said, yes, exactly. But nope, she has to tell the actual reason. She's a very honest woman, and I love that about Rose.
Of course, the only crime in St. Olaf was that more people didn't practice better oral hygiene. So most of the time, they just sat around the jailhouse and took pictures of each other behind the bars in goofy poses. I don't know whether to paint Old Silver, the horse who brought the news to St. Olaf that the British had no intention of coming, or Old Brisker, the horse who, because of a printing error on the ballot slips, was elected water commissioner for 6 months. It's like that old Scandinavian saying, you can let two angry mackerel fight it out in a purse, but don't ever plan on carrying that purse to a formal affair.
What the hell does that mean? Whatever you say, Rose.
Well, it loses a little in the translation.
Rose, do you have any idea how weird you are?
That's why I love her. Oh, there we go. Best of Rose. There's so much more Rose, too. If you want to see more, once again, please, 2 of you right now watching this, go check out the Patreon. Tons of shows, reality shows, Gordon Ramsay stuff, Friends, Golden Girls, and a bunch of stuff, and to be supporting me. So check that out. First link in the description. If not, please make sure to like this video to help it grow on YouTube. Leave some comments what your favorite Rose quote is from this video. Maybe your favorite story of hers, favorite moment, memory from the show. And, of course, subscribe to the channel, please, for more videos. There's a ton of stuff on this channel, an archive of videos. But that's it for me here on Ryan's Average Reactions. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.